Let me share my groceries list with you. It's gonna help you so much. First thing I get is the small grain oats. Now I prefer the small grain than the whole grain because when I cook it with water it inflates, it gets so much bigger and makes me feel full. Sometimes I get the muesli, this one, but when you're talking about granola, all these brands right here, no, because they have a lot of sugars and sometimes a lot of fat as well, so I'd rather stick to the good old stuff. If we're talking about pasta, then my favorite is spaghetti, the whole wheat spaghetti. When it comes to the milk, I always prefer the lactose-free. It's much easier for digestion. Also the protein milk right here. Now the vegan milk is much better, but it's actually much more expensive. If you check out the price, if you can afford it, then go for it. I personally prefer using this kind of milk because it's cheaper, and I don't use a lot of milk, like basically maybe 300-400 milliliters tops a day. Off limits, maybe the zero sugar once a week is not bad, but no, don't go for it too much, guys. Let's go for something healthier. Where are we? Exactly, sparkling water or soda water. This one is good for you. Let's talk spices. Right here, the curcuma or the turmeric, the ginger, powdered garlic is very important for you. It's very good. And curry. I prefer the Himalayan salt. You can use this with your meals. Don't overdo it. I'm working with them, providing their products in Libya. I trust this brand completely. It's very good. So go for it. You can use it with the meals. Just be careful with the quantities. And also you can use a little sprinkle of salt in your water bottle before training. These are good. Now, if you want to use these with your sandwiches, with pasta, with whatever you're going to cook, I recommend these because they have low calories, low salt, and low fat as well. So these are... Let's move on to the sources of protein. If you want to have tuna, this one is a cheap brand. It's good for you. Also, if you can afford these, then they're good. The nutrition facts are not bad. Yeah, it has low fat, low salt, and a fair good amount of protein. If you want to lose weight, I don't really recommend because I tried them once. They have a lot of salt and some of them are not even correct in the nutrition facts. So meat, then they have a lot of fat. If you're gonna have, you can have beef. Make sure to have very low fat, like 5% fat. It's gonna be kind of okay, but the rest, no. Just go for really red meat, you know, really red meat, bro. But if you want to have a lean, clean source of protein, then I recommend the chicken breast. Awesome source of protein, good source of protein. You really need to have sumo once a week at least. It's really good for you. The cheapest source of protein are eggs. I really prefer this brand. It's a little expensive, but it's organic. The taste is amazing. It's very trustworthy. Let's talk fruits. You can have a banana before training. It's good for you. Also, you can have oranges, the small oranges, the clémentine. It's good. And apples, guys. Green apples are very good as well. Oh, vegetables. Very awesome. If you can include 2 meals with vegetables, you are going to reach your goal very fast. Everything here is awesome, honestly. Just be careful with the carbs from the carrots and the potatoes. Otherwise, I think you're good to go, you know. Lemons are very good to add to your salads and also to the meal to reduce the amount of salt that you use in the meal. So go for lemons, guys. Honestly, when it comes to yogurt and cheese, I don't recommend too much because it's gonna be hard for your body to digest, and also they are gonna hold you back a little bit. Yo guys, if you want to improve the fat burn process in your body and your metabolism, I really recommend you to use apple vinegar. It's so good to use with salads. It's gonna change you so much. There's a brand from Migros here, but I can't find it. Try to look for it in the supermarkets, but just go for any brand. I think it's very good for you. Just be consistent with it and you're gonna see an amazing difference.